I know, chasing that dough, hitting that road, getting that money, man. All I know, loading that foe, kicking down doors, getting that money, man. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it grizzly. We gon' make it money. We gon' take it grizzly.
The last topic we're going to discuss on Boxing Bros is Gervonta Tank Davis versus Isaac Cruz. We are giving our predictions, and of course, we're going to start it off with Ned the TBE.
Listen, I don't know what news Gervonta got. Either he's crossing off his bucket list or he's a hit man because he's crossing off people off his hit list. And Isaac Cruz, I feel sorry for you. You're not gonna make it this match, man. It's gonna be a quick and painless death. Not death, knockout.
Wow.
That's the word I meant to use.
Fucking bro.
Knockout. So
he's just joking.
all said and done, yeah. I'm joking. I know, Isaac. You put your life on the line. You do more than I could do, this, which is step in the ring, and I appreciate that. But Gervonta, the better man, and I predict him knocking you out any round.
All right, Conspiracy G.
This dude really just said any round. But yeah, I got Tank on this one. However, Cruz, the pit bull is a dog. You know what I mean? And I watched was it All Access? And hey man, this kid got something to fight for, man. He's fighting for his family, like his entire family. That's a different type of motivation. So I don't think Tank should take this kid easy at all. Like he should be focused on this fight, and with Tank, my only hesitation is sometimes he may be distracted by outside things. But if he's locked in, for this fight, then Tank got this easy. Well, I won't. Nah, yeah, he got it easy, man. It's the only way I feel like Tank will lose is if Tank makes a mistake, not necessarily Cruz dictating the pace. I don't think he's going to do that. I know that Cruz is going to apply that pressure, but I think at this stage in Tank's career, he's used to guys that fight like that. So, Tank's going to be focusing on clean counters. So, and I don't know if Cruz can necessarily handle Tank shots. So I definitely have Tank for this fight, but Cruz is definitely motivated to take this victory.
All right, Trill Dollar Bill.
The pit bull. What is he? Last time he lost was in 2006, right? Ever since then, he's been on a tear. And actually, he's been the guy that people have been using to see if the other guy is good. Felix, he beat Felix. He beat Thomas, that kid Thomas. He beat Magdaleno. He's been showing that he's a tough guy, rugged. He'll be there the whole time. He can take a shot, and he's durable guy. He's gonna bring the fight to Tank and everything. He has, like G was saying, he has a lot to fight for. Boxing is he's already been in tough fights, and he hasn't even been compensated for the wars that he's been in. He's been in a lot of tough fights and beat a lot of guys who was supposed to beat those guys. You know what I'm saying? Who was supposed to have a future. And they put him in there, and he has beaten those guys. And he's getting this opportunity against Tank, and I just think Tank is too much for him. The reason why is because Tank he's never fought nobody like a Tank. Not only that, just the preparation and the team and everything else that he has around him, everything that Tank's afforded to have, to be able to fight on this caliber, this young man doesn't have. All he's fighting off is his heart and grit and everything else. And that got him here. But it's not going to be enough. It's not going to be enough. And I don't want nobody to think that this kid is just some walkover or nothing. No, this kid he has a lot of heart. He's really a tough fighter. He's a tough competitor, and he's not going to give up. He's gonna have to knock him out. He's not going to give up because he's really fighting for his family. He's fighting for something more. So we're gonna see a great fight, I think. Why it lasted?
Yeah, I think everybody's made some good points. One thing I'll just add is remember that this is a replacement fight. This was originally supposed to be Rolly Romero And these guys know each other from the gym. They had, their little sparring wars, and it was being built up. And Rolly has like a following because he's a character. And so Davis was in camp actually training, and they showed this on the All Access when he got the call, like, yo, we're going to have to switch the opponent. And then that's when he found out that he's fighting Isaac Cruz. And so remember, that can be a recipe for a letdown because you were in camp, you were preparing for one person, and now you're preparing for someone else. And Isaac Cruz, on the other hand, got this fight on short notice. But as it's been pointed out, this is a huge opportunity for him, his family. Like, if this dude wins, it changes his life. And I think that's motivation for this guy to keep going. And he comes from a family of boxers, and he's looking to become the most accomplished fighter, in his family. So he's fighting for something more than himself. So sometimes you can see a name on like paper. And I think the last one that comes to mind to me is, I believe it was Montel, who the Charlo was fighting. And he came from a family of fighters, and he's doing it for his family. And you got to understand, it's just a different level of ambition in those guys because it's bigger than them. When you fight for your family, you fight for your family's name, you fight for the pride. And particularly what stood out to me with Isaac was how much he felt like his family sacrificed for him to be able to do what he does. And so I think like he's really coming and he's going to try to win. However, as much as I respect his story, as much as I respect where he's coming from, I think that Tank is an exciting fighter. He's an explosive fighter, over 90% KO ratio, even as a little fighter, which is rare. And that's because of his skill set. It's because of his ability. It's more than just he punches hard. He punches hard, but he has great timing. He sets things up. He's a better boxer than he gets credit for. And I see improvement in him. He's been working with Barry Hunter in addition to his trainer. So he's been trying to add more to his game, which is something we were just talking about with like Tio. So like even if Tio wants to stay with his dad, look at Devin. Devin's with his dad, but Devin works with other trainers. He's like taking things and adding tools to his game. And it looks like Gervonta is adopting that type of strategy. I just feel like Gervonta is really a talent. His talent is recognized. He's captured the imagination of the public. He's a pay-per-view attraction. And it's because of the type of fights that he gives us. And if Gervonta Davis was to win this fight, I think it's an impressive victory. And hopefully it will lead to bigger fights down the road. And I got Gervonta Tank by Davis by KO inside 7.
Let us know how you feel in the comment section. Please like and subscribe. Check us out on Instagram and Twitter. And please check out our podcast on all major streaming services. I'm the commissioner, Trill Dollar Bill. That's Conspiracy G. That's Katie. And that's Ferocious TBE. We are the Boxing Bros. And before I get out of here, I want to let y'all know to please go check out the Brothers EP right now. We're going to have the link up everywhere to go check out the Brothers EP right now. Let us know what you think. We are the Boxing Bros. Thank you for rocking with us once again. You know we appreciate you.
You're welcome. You're all welcome.